If you're like me, you love a kitchen that works for you, not against you, especially now that it's just the two of us at home. Cooking should be easier, not harder, especially as we get older. And today I'm sharing my must-have kitchen gadgets that make everyday cooking faster, simpler, and stress-free. No more struggling with jars, dealing with messy counters, or wasting time on prep work. So let's jump in. All right, so this is my new Apple core. It's the Prep Works by Progressive, and I have to say I am loving this upgrade. My old one didn't have a safety cover, and let me tell you, I was always so nervous about storing it, but this one is so much better. Look at how easy this is to use. You just press down and boom, perfect thin slices. I love that they're thinner because they're just easier to snack on or throw into a salad. And the best part, it goes straight in the dishwasher. No more hand washing, no more worrying about cutting myself. This just makes life so much easier. Okay, next up is my apple peeler, corer, and slicer. This thing is a game changer. It's got this super strong suction base. So I just press it onto the counter, flip the buckle open, and pull out the pole. Then I just pop the apple on, push it against the blade, and start turning the handle. And look at that. It peels, cores, and slices all at once. I love using this when I want really thin slices for a snack or when I'm making homemade apple pies. And honestly, it's perfect for getting little kids involved too. I usually load up the apple and let them crank the handle. It makes baking together so much more fun. And I actually got this on Amazon years ago and they still have it. So if you bake a lot or you want snacks like this is totally worth it. This next gadget has been a total game changer in my kitchen, my 10-in-1 vegetable chopper. I love using this for chopping vegetables for soups or making quick chopped salads for 1 or 2 people. It saves so much time compared to using a knife, and everything comes out evenly chopped. And get this, it even has an attachment for separating egg yolks, which is so handy if you like making egg white omelets or baking. What I really love about this chopper is the variety. It comes with different julienne sizes, a smooth slicer, a garlic grater, a wave slicer, 2 dicer blades, so you can get everything from thin slices to chunky diced pieces depending on what you need. And it even includes a little comb to scrape out any small pieces left behind when you push the lid down, so you're not stuck trying to clean out tiny bits by hand. Everything falls neatly into the tray underneath, which I really appreciate because it keeps my counters clean, and you can just lift it out when you're done and pour everything straight into a bowl or pan. No mess, no extra steps. And the best part, cleanup is a breeze. It's completely dishwasher safe, so I don't have to worry about hand washing all the little pieces. I just pop everything in and it's good to go for the next use. It's also really sturdy. The stainless steel blades don't rust, and I don't have to press down super hard to get it to work, which makes chopping so much easier. And the safety holder for the mandolin attachment, such a smart addition. No more worrying about cutting myself. And when I'm done, it stores away so easily. You can keep it in a cupboard. But honestly, I reach for mine so often that I keep it in a drawer. It's one of those tools that just makes everything quicker, easier, and way less messy. This is my Cuisinart immersion blender, and I use it all the time. It's perfect for blending, whipping, and making soups and gravies super smooth. I always grab this when I don't want to haul out my big blender. It's just so much easier. It's also great for quick dressings or a smoothie for one. Just blend it right in your cup. And cleanup is simple. I either swirl it in warm, soapy water or rinse it under the faucet. Just make sure it's unplugged. And I've had this forever, but the newer models have whisks, choppers, and they're even dishwasher safe. I think it's time for an upgrade. So this is my 2-in-1 spray or pour olive oil container, and I use it all the time. It makes meal prep so much easier because I can keep it right by my stove and grab it whenever I need it. And no more over pouring, no more big messes, just the right amount every time. I like that I can buy the big containers of olive oil from Costco and just refill this as needed. And the spray function, it's perfect for baking or coating my pans so nothing sticks. Plus, I don't have to buy those aerosol cans anymore. Some of the newer ones have darker glass to help keep the oil from spoiling if that's something you worry about, but honestly, I go through mine so fast that it's never sitting around for too long. As we get older, some kitchen tasks get tougher, and these next tools are going to take the strain off your hands and make cooking painless. So let's jump right in with some of my favorites. This is my Hamilton Beach electric can opener, and I've had it for years. I picked mine up at a local kitchen store, and it's been a total lifesaver. No more twisting or gripping. Just lift the handle, place the can under the blade, and push the handle back down. It does all the work, spinning the can effortlessly. The best part, it cuts with no sharp edges, so there's no worrying about rough lids. I used to struggle with those stiff manual can openers, but with this, it's completely hassle-free. If you've ever struggled to open a stubborn jar or bottle, this little tool is a total lifesaver. I keep mine in the kitchen drawer, and I reach for it all the time. It has different grips for different sized lids, so whether it's a pickle jar, a soda bottle, or even a can tab, it helps pop them open without straining your hands. It's especially great if you have arthritis or just don't have the grip strength for those super tight lids. You just place it over the lid, twist, and it does the work for you. No slipping, no frustration, and definitely one of those things you don't think about needing until you have it. These magnetic measuring spoons have been a total game changer in my kitchen. They nest together, so I'm never digging through drawers trying to find the right one, and they're super easy to grab and use. I love that they even sit upright on the counter, which is perfect when I need both hands to squeeze something into the spoon. Since I bake so much, I actually have a couple of sets. I use them constantly. They even come with a leveler, which is great for things like flour and sugar when you need exact measurements. And one of my favorite things, they fit into most spice jars. The oval end is perfect for scooping out spices, while the round end works great for liquids. And they even include a 1/8 teaspoon, which isn't always in standard sets. Plus, they have both US and metric measurements, which makes recipes so much easier to follow no matter what. I originally got this food scoop for food, but honestly I use it way more for cleaning up my counters. It's perfect for sweeping flour or scraps straight into the sink or garbage, no more spills on the floor. And if you're chopping veggies, it makes transferring them to a bowl super easy. Just less mess, less effort. You just scoop and you go. My digital food scale is something I use all the time, whether it's for accurate cooking or portion control. It's perfect if you're tracking portions or need precise measurements, and I love that it has ounces, grams, and more. It's compact enough to fit in a drawer when I'm not using it, but I pull it out pretty often. You can even set it to 0 after placing a bowl on it, which makes measuring super easy. It has 5 units, is food grade safe, and it can weigh up to 11 pounds, so it's great for just about anything. We use this instant read food thermometer all the time when cooking meats. It's just one of those things that makes food safety so much easier, and it gives super quick readings in just a few seconds, which is perfect when I'm grilling, roasting, or even using the air fryer. What I love is that it works for so many things: meat, soups, even candy making if you need precise temperatures, and the big digital display is easy to read, and the backlight is great if I'm checking temps in low light. And since it's water resistant, I don't have to stress about cleaning it, just run it under some water and it's good to go. All right, now we're getting into the kitchen tools that truly make a difference. These are the ones that once you try them, you'll wonder how you ever lived without them. I know I have. And they're the little game changers that make cooking, prepping, and baking so much easier. And honestly, I can't do without them now. If you love making your time in the kitchen simpler and less messy, then you're going to love these next tools. These silicone plated mug covers are a must-have in my kitchen, and they keep food warm and stop microwave splatters, so there's no more paper towels. Just cover and go. And my favorite is the one for my coffee or tea mugs. It keeps my drinks warm until I'm ready. And I got my first one in Japan and have been hooked ever since. Now I grab them on Amazon because I use them all the time. These silicone mats are so handy, especially during the holidays when I have multiple hot dishes on the counter. They're heat resistant, easy to clean, and save my counters from heat damage. I also love using them for baking, whether I'm cooling cookies or rolling out dough. They're the perfect surface. It's a great alternative to constantly using parchment paper or hot pads. This colander is so useful because it stretches right across the sink, making it super easy to rinse fruits, veggies, or drain pasta without spills. I love that I can just stretch it over, rinse, or even soak things in the deeper section without taking up counter space while I cook. And when I'm done, it fits right in my drawer, which is perfect for small kitchens, and they even make collapsible versions now for even easier storage. My kitchen scissors are one of my most used tools. I use them for everything: opening frozen food bags, cutting meat, even slicing pizza. They come apart for easy cleaning and go right in the dishwasher. And I also use them for cutting herbs. And since I use them daily, I keep two on hand, so I always have one ready. I've shown these before when organizing my Christmas bins, but I seriously use these water-soluble labels for everything. They're perfect for writing expiration dates on food and spices or keeping leftovers organized in the fridge. And the best part, when I'm ready to reuse a container, I just rinse it and the label washes right off. No scrubbing, no sticky residue. I love that I can easily swap labels, so I'm never stuck using a container for the same thing. If I finish off a batch of pita chips, I just relabel and fill it with something new, like tortilla chips. Now let's talk about my mini gadgets. These might be small, but they are so useful. I use them all the time for little tasks like mixing in small bowls or lifting brownies cleanly out of a pan. And I didn't even show my mini whisks, but I have those too. And I love my silicone basting brushes for spreading melted butter on grilled cheese before cooking. And they're also perfect for cleaning out mini waffle makers and getting into all the little crevices. The mini tongs, they come in handy for everything: grabbing rolls from a serving bowl at parties, lifting burgers off a plate, even handling boiled eggs. I use them to place eggs in the water and lift them out without burning my fingers. Mini tools may be small, but they are seriously mighty. I hope you found some new kitchen favorites today. Which gadget did you love the most? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoy simple kitchen tips like this, subscribe for more ideas. And thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Hey friends, thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you found some fun and budget-friendly ideas to bring into your home. A special shout out to all my subscribers. You guys are amazing. And if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell so you never miss a video. I post weekly with more home decor, party planning, and DIY goodness. Also, check out my shop at Grin and Print on Etsy. I've got some fun games, printables, and party supplies that I know you'll love. Thanks again for all your support, and I'll see you in the next video.